What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rose, and you are watching Wrap Up TV.
This monster record with Kanye you did, which is crazy. How did that all come about?
Really, I was in Hawaii in the studio with Kanye, and I walked. He wanted to play something for me, and I walked in the studio. He cut the beat on. He started spitting his raps. This before he even laid the verse. Nicki Minaj actually in the studio. She's writing her verse. So I just laid back, and what I actually did was really just me being in the room. I knew the structure of the song, but I just did an intro for it. You know, fat motherfucker, now look who's in trouble as you run through the. I wanted to do some different intro shit, like, you know, like if this was the Thriller album, because as I'm sitting in the room, I'm thinking to myself, this what must have working on the Chronic must have felt like. So Kanye still, you know, flowing his rhymes off his head, you know, and that was the day Nicki Minaj earned my respect as a lyricist. Before that day, she was a great entertainer. But for me, with my own two eyes, to get in the studio and see her write her verse, that when I heard and watched her lay it, I knew that was going to be one of the greatest verses of this year, as well as Kanye. He said it right then. But, you know, that was just a big day for hip-hop, man. I did my little intro. He liked it. And, you know, he put it together. And, you know, he put Jay on the tail end of it. And monster, man. I'm just happy to be a part of it. Shout out to good music.
Now, I know Kanye said that he thinks Nicki has the potential to be one of the greatest rappers of all time. What do you think about that?
Oh, man, sitting in the studio, you know, sometimes, you know, you hear her rhyme. At some points, it's almost unbelievable. And you can't help but think, wow. There must have been a room full of people in there helping her with that one. Even me as a artist that's considered to be a dope MC. But just to be in the studio and me to actually watch, and to actually watch her get in the booth and rock back and forth in front of the mic the way she do, and just to hear the shit she was saying, man, it was like, you know, I was most definitely, I took my hat off to her and told her right then, but just to see the end result and just to see everybody's reaction, I was just happy I was there to witness that moment in hip-hop.
Are we going to get a video for Live Fast, Die Young?
Oh man, it's a good chance. The next video we shooting though is Aston Martin music, myself, Drake, Chrisette Michelle. We shooting that in Miami next week. Look out for that very soon.
Nice. What can you tell us about that? About the direction?
I made Super High movie. Shout out to F. Gary Gray. This one will most definitely be another Avatar. Stay tuned. Trust me.